Alexis Perception, that's fucking good. Moses Brown was good. Fuck. About good players. What are we doing for? We'll have to go for double and I did two. Mohamed Bamba. no waitress. I know. We got Piper and Jackson. I'm going bomb mode though. Get out of here. Oh, the thing is kind of good, I'm saying. Hold on. What's happening? Mm, man.
Come on, y'all. Why y'all pressing?
It's an exhibition.
You call that a press?
It's enough for us.
Hey everyone, this season is packed with fun events and drops. First, you want to look good while leveling up. Make sure you're keeping up with the newest apparel in 2K23.
This week, it's October's very own. The OVO drop features unique NBA collaborations and a variety of items. So, don't miss out.
If you're in the city, make sure you check out the following events.
Next weekend, it's the Chips Ahoy Weekend Bonus. Play and win for a chance to earn a 1 million VC bonus. Team 2K TV recently played the event and we had a ton of fun. We didn't win a million VC, but we made a lot of winning plays.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation from his skeptics, saying, I've had people doubt me and my ability all of my career and all of my life. That's what drives and fuels me. So if I didn't have those people to motivate me, I don't think I'd be where I am today. Guys, he is on a mission.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Bol in at the power forward position. And for the Hawks, Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now here's Collins. Six on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times. Hey, I gotta admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Now here's Porter. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Hunter. Up and in on the layup.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Murray against Green. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Porter with the steal. Pass to Green. Here's Bamba. Outside, Green. Here's the 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Young against Porter. Young misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Martin. The rebound by Murray. Hunter on the wing. Pulls up. No luck on that one. And Houston will come the other way. Pass to Bamba. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Young, the pass to Capella. To end the run. And he sinks the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The drive by Porter, and the shot goes in.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr. The concentration needed to score that one, very impressive.
Now here's Young. Back to Collins. Pass to Hunter. 11 feet out. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Here's Bamba, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young, driving to the basket. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Martin. They grab their own miss. Back to Porter. Outside. Green. Tries again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for John Collins. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Young. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Şengün checked in for Bamba. Smith comes in for Bol. Tate's checked in for Martin. And Washington is subbed in for Porter Jr.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Murray. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Rockets on D. 7-point differential. Pass to Okongwu. Up top Bay. No one near him. Tate grabs the board. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Green. Another one falls for Houston.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Out to the right wing. Bay with it. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tries a 10-footer, and that one's good.
The effort has to be better defensively. Easy deuce.
Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Here's Washington. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And here's Tate outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
I just love the ball move.
The Hawks shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Green. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Green.
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
Here's Murray. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. And so it's Houston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this. Second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
So the Rockets 5 now. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Bol in at the power forward position.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Collins outside. Porter against Young. Pulls up, high post. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, down big. You got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step one.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Young.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
That'll be a 5-second call. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Atlanta again missing. Well, Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player. He always backs it up with his play. They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Here's Bamba, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Bamba's got 8 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Young can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside, Green. Over Bogdanovich. The rebound by the Hawks.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. 6'10" Capella showing you some bounce on that alley-oop.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Up top, Porter, guarded by Young. Here's Bull. Another one falls for Houston.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Timeout called. Houston. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson comes in for John Collins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Smith, he's checked in for Bull. Waba comes in for Martin. Christopher, he's checked in for Green. And Nix is subbed in for Porter Jr. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. To the inside, Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, on fire tonight. I mean, Capella's scoring numbers can come from a lot of directions. Lots of dunks, lay-ins, and putbacks. They can add up quickly.
Now here's Bamba. He's got 10. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Bamba. And the Rockets lead by 18. Pass to Capella. Up top, Johnson.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Young. It's deflected.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Hunter on the wing. Fires from 14. Hunter on the wing. Goes back up. Tries yet again. Shots blocked. And they'll get another chance. Young with it. Guarded by Smith. Basket's good. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Right wing. Here's Smith. It's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. Bay comes in for Hunter. And it's Griffin in for Trae Young. Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Washington comes in for Knicks. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Tries a 10-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Pass to Christopher. Smith right side. And the layup is good off the glass. Smith's got 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Capella. Back to Okongwu. Capella against Bamba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella, the pass to Bay. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound.
Boy, if you don't block out Clint Capella, the put-back throwdown is exactly what you get.
And so it's Houston ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jalen Green. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
They score very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested or from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.